Oh, so now at the Angel's dinner, yeah, we only missed one here, so yeah, they could have easily had like a part that fell off the ship here and that you could have had to go and get to repair it. But oh well. I can kind of see why, in case if someone wanted to go back and replay levels. So anyway, here we are on the World 7, which is the final world, which and there's only 3 stages in the, making it kind of the shortest world in the game. And so you have 3 stages, then a boss fight. And so I think we can do them. Let's just go into this right now. You know, and all these stages are gonna have those like mega super boss like power-ups that will lead us to a portal that will have those little boss fights that we have to fight to get 2 energy spheres at the end. And so we'll get used to seeing just 3 of them at the very 3 was a lot those for these stages, because it'll gonna be here. Yeah. So there's quite a lot of lava here. You know, and it's quite a bit of those gray flying enemies that will come and fly after you and try to hit you. In reality, they just would be killing themselves because we have more health than them. Oh, close one. Oh, there goes that. I guess don't get anything from that. Forgot about that. Somebody said they could just fly into the lava and then they just kill themselves when they're not want to go in the door yet because they wanted to get that get that food. But oh well, we'll get more later on. Yeah, we can avoid the lava just by using needle to go across them. There we go. Got max tomato and start running here. Otherwise, and grab that key. Otherwise, you'll reach crush and you won't be able to get the key across. That's true. An energy sphere. And you only get 1 shot of that. Otherwise, you will have to restart by killing yourself. Which, if you jump up here, there's no way you can kill yourself. Oh, well, actually. Okay. Oh, of course the cannon would still be here. That cannon is kind of annoying. But one thing I just kind of wish about that cannon is that I wish it would start firing as soon as the fight starts. Not just to start immediately already started firing at you, but well. But good thing it does disappear after you defeat the boss, so that's good. And then we need water to get the key across the lava. And also, if you touch the lava from the side like that, if I touch that one, it would be oh, oops. Yeah, have to make a staircase. Well, okay, this might work. Got it. It's a good thing you can just throw the key into the lock and still it still counts. It's not like you just have to walk up to the door while holding it. You just throw the key in there. That's good. It's nice that you could do that. Otherwise, we would have had to redo that, which wouldn't have been a big deal because we could have just exited the room and re-entered. There. Wait again. Oh wait, hold on. Yeah, now there's like a fire version of that EON enemy, which is only in this world. course I'm getting wet. And the one time I didn't want it, I wanted Tornado because it's just kind of fun to use. Even if it's not the best you can control it with, but it's still fun to use. And yeah, if we had the water power up saved up here, we actually. Wait, can I? Yeah! Yeah, still managed to get the one up. Okay, yeah, this is what you need it for. It's down here. Yeah, not sure if you're okay. Alright. Yeah, there's nothing back here. Not about to say something else. Not sure if you need it for anything else. Okay, now this here can be can kind of take a couple tries if you can't do it right. It's kind of like a little puzzle where you have to create the map and avoid switches in order to do this. And this last one here, you gotta time it just right. So when the platform's there, that's when you want to do that. And I think I saw one time where someone threw the key from that ledge and it fell down the pit, and they had to redo this. So that was kind of hilarious. And yeah, just press all the switches at the very end, and no one will notice. And now we're coming up to, I think what we're using is the ice power up. Yep, ice power up. Okay, and we got, it's nice that they made all these made all these rocks look like bowling pins. And then it's operates pretty much the same as it did in World 4. Or so. Oh, so it's not like it's any different. And there are a couple of different things here, like right here, for example. You know, like as soon as that goes up, shake, press 1 and shake, because those go down very quickly, and if you're like a little bit split second late, you'll get crushed. Understand? And you go too early, you'll just run into that, and won't die. Well, it's gonna be the last time we'll be using Super Brawl. Because stand by, wait. Seal up the volcano. And by freezing it to destroy it. Oh, dude, I gotta push that back to avoid this, and get used to seeing quite a few more of these, which this will be the last one we'll be doing. Because there will be 3 more after this, and I have to get, or 2 more after this, what I really should say. And then we'll be done with these, and we won't have to do any more of them. Why did I jump? Alright, let's try it again. I wonder if there was anything actually before that is like before this thing actually gets rid of anything before. Oh, well, it's maybe this a little harder, but not too harder. Yeah. Okay, now just let that thing go, and drop. Because you can jump over that and make it, but I just jumped into it and timed it wrong. Dead. So we're making our way through here. Hopefully we do not die, because well, I just made this harder. Do that. Not make the same mistake again, but but yeah. And also, like the power ups that you get at the end before the boss fight is they throw in a little curveball at them, which makes you forces you to pick one of them, as opposed to the other one, which we'll see in a second here. And bring, and now in we go. So we get bed and whip. They all finally show sleep. You just grab it and you immediately fall asleep. And you have to wait for it to be done. And then Kirby just turns back normal and actually hold on. Nope. I was trying to see if we could exit out. Use press minus to get rid of that, but no. And no, you can't. Yeah, that's gonna be like that for the rest of these as well. Where bed will be there or sleep actually. And nothing you can do about it. Kind of wish it made it or put other people to sleep if they got near it or touched it. And you know, since it doesn't do anything. Oh, well, that's one way to get multiple power. I might have made this fight a little bit harder on myself now, because I chose Beam. Could try to suck up more of those things to try to get a new power up. And I think they'll give me Spark if I eat them, but no, not sure if I will. Because this way I think I'll be fine. Maybe not. Well, okay, maybe I will. Maybe not. Well, oh, phew, oh, it's so close to dying. But we made it. And yet the sky's still blue when we're not even in Popstar Planet. Well, I think I've actually gotten all of them now at this point. Well, obviously I gotten 4 in the past. But I think I did get all of them in the gold game. I feel like I got 7 the most since it was me still trying to figure out what it was. I was on how to control it. Yeah, slowly taking this elevator down to avoid the lava from above. Almost going at the same speed as it, but not just a little bit slower. But could get crash again. Might as well, since you know we can see it again. Which really is just a giant crown. Yeah, that would be a good point to use it and get that. Yeah, the platform does slow down, so you can go back and to give you time to use it. To give you time to get the energy sphere. We got Ninja, but we are gonna need this for something later. I thought that was the only one in this stage, or this part of the stage. Each that could that you need for later. But no, there was another one right before the door. So if I did lose this, then it's all fine. But I still challenged myself anyway. Made it harder on myself anyways by just doing it without that, grabbing that one. I think there's another one down below. Yeah, there is. Okay, so I was going to get up here, shoot the the sound like that, and then then you get, and that's how it works. There's no way you could get fit through that gap because you don't get given enough time to open that, to fly through that before it closes, even if you're playing as Meta Knight. Oh, and you need high jump, here, no. No, I messed that up. Did that did that too late. I was about to say early, but no. If I was early, then I would have bonked my head on that. And then, right, okay, let's try it again. There, that sounds done. And now we just have to get the two from that little weird dimension thing again. And it's dark in here. Alright, because you need spark. Of course, I'll take out that one. And let's build a ball very light. Oh god! Well, okay. I think it's died so far on each stage once so far in this world. Yeah, I think, so far I have, because I died in like that dimension thing where, oh my, don't go in the water, like don't go underwater, otherwise candle goes out. But we don't need it for any energy sphere because it's just used for like a little bonus thing down here, which I think is just some mini stars and some food. Oh, we gotta run. Yeah, just charge through here. Oh, this will help. Why did I throw it? And now we just clear out all the stuff in the way of casually running. Close one. Actually, let's use Tornado because I didn't get a chance. Now's my chance to actually use it. And come on, because you can actually use the cannon to your advantage here. Depending on how fast you get through with it. And there we go. It's the last time I'm gonna be using the super hammer. But take you down. Oh, that was a good one, that big one there. And now we get the hammer to a grand hammer, I should say. Cause I'm not too familiar with the super, these big strong, these super power ups here because I'm not too familiar with the names, but I am familiar on how they look. By the way, don't shake. Just hammer down once to get that circuit all lined up. And there are going to be ones later on where I have to press down 2 or 3. If you messed up at all, it'll just go back up into its default position. And I think right here, just don't want to go to 3, otherwise that would go right down. I think if you messed up once, it will reset all the way, or I don't know. Actually, maybe I probably am more wrong on that because I think it's just one per thing. I messed up once per thing, unless you use like the bigger hammer and hit them both at at the same time. And we actually need to use the free because it's may throw people off a bit, but yeah, you can see it's all closer to the top than the rest of them. So that. Oh, right, this is a big one, but gonna need to take it out. Kind of sucks is it only takes out one part at a time and not the full thing. Well, makes sense for that, but you can't take out two at a time. Yeah, even if you were just right next to it, you have to actually be on top of it. Which kind of sucks, but yeah, it kind of also is hard because the flames are in the way, but if you're above them, then, or the flames, then you'll be fine. Because you can't get hurt when you're in that status, or whatever it's called. No, didn't get it. Now we got it. And another one of these. This will be the second to last time we see one of these. And well, you know, now it's a vertical one as opposed to a horizontal one. Would have been kind of cool if they made one that was designed around, that was like diagonal. You know, that would have been kind of cool if they did that. Where you have to go up and a vertical way, where it was vertical and horizontal at the same time. I mean, even though it is diagonal, is a different direction from the two, but you kind of get you probably get what I mean. Well, it goes like two directions, and it's like you get to a certain point, and then all of a sudden starts switching to vertical, or what? Oh, so that would have been kind of cool. What? You know, also just swimming through, you would avoid getting crushed by that. I don't need the food. I'll just do survival is more important than food. Surviving is more important than food, even though you do need food to survive. But I mean, yeah, you know what I mean. I mean, in the game, you don't even need food to survive in a game. Or do you? Well, in some cases you might. Such as in this game, you need food to survive. Gee, I wonder which one I'm gonna pick. It's a good thing it's a leaf, because, yeah, come actually like leaf more. I don't know. We really should have used this power more. But hey, we got ice. Ice does beat leaf or grass. He said, done. It's quite easier than the last one. Got all of the energy spheres. And now we can finish the stage. I was gonna end it after the stage, but I think we can finish off the last one, do one more, and then save the bosses for the finale. Okay, you know, I think that's only fair enough to me. Which we can do that. So we have one more stage to unlock it. What to do? Even heck, the stage does have one of the harder energy spheres to get in the game. So I think it's only fair that we do this one now as opposed to next time, because then we could get it. Then we can just get it now, and if I somehow miss, then we can I could just replay the stage off camera, so that I can eat. That way we'll already have it unlocked. Again, avoid platforms here. You don't want to attack, otherwise the platforms will break. And those giant meteors will break them as well. Oh wow. Well, that was a close one. Almost died because I stuck up an ice cube. No, I did not say the F word. Even if it sounded like this, like, what I was saying was, But unfortunately, we need a power up in order to get down there. Oh wait, we can still get one. Spear. Oh wow, this will still work. Oh, okay, good. Didn't think it would make me keep going down. But, yeah, well. At least these platforms were there to save me those wood ones, and then give me the ice cream. Should have just let them stay there to die by getting crushed by that thing, whatever it was called. Just taking it slow here to avoid all these meteors. Wait, I guess they really meteors, but they have fire on them, so are they fireballs or meteors? And I'll just call them fire meteors since I don't really know what that's really called, but not like it really matters too much, but or does it? But yeah, we need plasma to get second energy spear. Even though you can just suck up those little small guys there in order to get plasma, so we don't need to destroy this thing. But we might as well anyway, since well, obviously we need to destroy it in order to move on, but what it means is we don't need to suck on him, suck him in order to get the spark. Like, even though we didn't even need, I guess we didn't really need spark for that. Yeah, there was just a little bonus that we could have got, thing we could have gotten, but whatever. But we gotta be up here. Around here is a secret door that can lead us to an energy spear. I know it's on one of the big ones. And yeah, it's coming up right here. And there it is. See, oh my, this one with a boot. Who'd cut? Have to jump on the lava to get across. Dude, and all that just to unlock another one. Good news is that this one I think will also respawn, so actually no wait, maybe not. Maybe you would have to redo the whole thing by exiting the door and re-entering. Well, or by dying. But anyway, let's do that again. We'll check. Yeah, even if I do fail these somehow, how and just have die to do it again, and I'm fine with that since I already have 22 lives. Well, I had 23, but I'll get another 23 back once I get 9 more. Well, that is if I don't die, but likely I'll still will get them back even if I do die again. And we got it anyways. Yeah, got the energy spear, and we just have. And now we can just continue on with this. But, so now we're coming up to, I think, the hardest one in the game. And again, not right now, obviously. Because we have to go up this giant lift thing. Just hold this tuba and let the enemies rain down on you and you can destroy them. But really the main reason we want this is because up here, this guy, I almost missed him, that would have been bad. Anyway, now we need to have the key and we have to jump it up here with it. And if we fail with this, then we would have to actually fully restart the stage. Which, at this point, if that does happen, if I do somehow fail, it's best if I don't restart, otherwise I would have to recollect the 2 energy spheres that I missed. But yeah, so far I haven't gotten hit yet, which is good. Gee, wow, that was so hard. I may have made that look easy, but it was a lot harder. It is a little harder than it is. Especially since it was a harder version of it. Anyway, now that's done it. And we get sword again. Oh, ultra sword and different music. And again, yeah, you have like all these mini bosses that we had before. Now we just one hit them with this. So that's cool. It's kind of a nice way to end off this final stage with a bunch of these mini bosses that you can refight over again. And it's nice that since I got that energy sphere back there, that means I still will only have one to go back for. It's the one back in stage 2 of Egg Engines. And so once I get that, then we officially gotten all the energy spheres. So yeah, I'm surprised. I mean, we managed to miss and was able to get all of them in only 2 state worlds. Kind of crazy. Yeah, but I guess that shows I'm that good at the game. And yes, I do know I did use the second controller on some of them. But yeah, probably like think 4 of them or 5. Yeah, 4 or 5 seems about right. Maybe 6. But yeah, still managed to get, even with that still wasn't a bad amount. The amount I missed, it was still not a bad, even if I didn't use the second controller, it still wouldn't have been a bad amount that I missed, in the end. You have to stay in the middle, otherwise you get crushed. Meta Knight Sword, I don't know, I missed the one up there. But no, that's not a big deal because it just takes an extra slash to go for. And coming up to the end of this with another volcano, but instead of destroying it with ice, chop it in half. Well, there was really no lava inside the volcano. What about this? What volcanoes actually look like, without any lava on the inside? I would also imagine they would be all dark. It would be dark in there. Well, maybe it depends. Well, maybe if there was daylight, it would still be right in there. But not entirely an expert on how volcanoes work. But they are something, alright. Which I was kind of into at one point during my life, but volcanoes, they seem kind of cool. But I kind of lost the interest of them at one point. Okay, the idea was that back there was that I was supposed to suck up the two of them in order to guarantee my chance on hitting it. Or make it easier. And good thing this will be the last one of these that we'll have to do, because we've done plenty already. But they're not bad or hard or anything. Or some of them are kind of hard. But it just feels like the kind of the same for the most part. But we're in like a black and white area with a wall coming towards us to force us to keep going, and nothing wrong with it. And then with a boss fight at the end, it does get a little bit too repetitive after a while. Yeah, I wonder which one I'll pick. Water, obviously. But this one is a little different. It changed things up. Now there's two of them. Which is cool, and they each have one energy sphere inside of them. So that's cool. Yeah. And unfortunately, when you kill one of the energy spheres don't pop out until you kill both of them. And that's it. That's the last of them. Got all the energy spheres in World 7. Didn't even get hit once there. Well, maybe I did, but it was a very tiny, but it probably wasn't. Yeah, that's it for those, and now we can finish the stage. Oh, wait, wrong way. I was thinking of the first stage of this world. Just flying around here and things. Yeah, this might be the last time we fly on that, unless you want to count something, a cutscene of it. But that's not in the stage now. We could go into that, but instead, head up here, get a little Easter egg, and skydive to get a bunch of mini stars, as in food, and if you want ups, depending on how many mini stars we got. And then, yeah, so that's a nice little Easter egg. That is, if it is an Easter egg. Right, and that'll be our last gold game. Now we're coming up to the boss fight, which we'll save for next time. I think. So let's just head up to it for now. No, wait, there's nothing off these edges here. It's just making it kind of look like it's a little bit of a volcano. Oh, but anyway, yeah, that'll be it for this episode here. So next time on Kirby's Return to Dreamland, we shall finish the game off by defeating the final boss. Say bosses because there's multiple. So I'll see you all next time.